I'm sure many of you are asking by now how we can actually apply a design to our pages. As you can see here, the page doesn't look so great, right? It just looks like a straight HTML page, and everything we've done up until this point doesn't have any cascading style sheets or anything that makes it look really good and allows us to really take advantage of the web. Well, the answer to that is by utilizing designs inside of CQ. Designs allow us to enforce a consistent look and feel across all of the pages. We can share content amongst all of the pages, and designs also allow us to enforce web accessibility guidelines. So we can do things like add in alternate images in case someone's using a screen reader, or add in additional text or that sort of thing, so that we're compliant with all of the Section 508 guidelines that we need to do. So let's go ahead and explore how to create designs inside of CQ. So I'm going to go back to my main page here in CQ, and I'm just going to click on this little cube here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to Tools, and you should see that there's a folder in here called Designs. And you'll see all of the different designs. So for example, you'll see a default design, you'll see the Geometrics Outdoors design, you'll see the Geometrics Demo design, a mobile design, all of that. Well, let's go ahead and just build in a new page here. So I'm just going to say New Page. Okay, and let's just call this Training Design. Okay, so we're just going to create a new template here. We're going to use the design page template, and we're going to call this Training Design. So go ahead and click Create, and you'll see it created us a new page here called Training Design. Now, in order to simplify things and just make it easier, let's apply an already existing design. I'm sure many of you know how to use CSS and cascading style sheets, so I'm not going to repeat that here, but you could see, for example, in the Geometrics demo, there's already some static CSS here that we can use, and we'll just utilize this and apply the Geometrics design directly to our own website. So all you have to do is just take this CSS that's already been created here for Geometrics, copy that, and move this over to your training design. And just paste that right inside of your training design. And Geometrics also uses some images that are referenced by the CSS, so make sure you also copy over those images inside of the Images folder. Okay, so again, I'm just going to choose Copy, and I'm going to paste this over to my training design, just like so. And that's going to paste in the static CSS and the images. Okay? Now, if I go back to CRXDE as a developer, you'll see I have my etc. Sometimes it takes a little time for this to actually refresh. So I'm going to right-click and click Refresh. We should see my training design. There it is. Again, something that will happen quite a bit is you make a change and you have to refresh it. So here's my training design. And then I can open up the static CSS directly here in CRXDE, and I can make all the modifications that I need. Again, for you CSS gurus out there, you'll certainly be able to do this. And again, a lot of times this is handled, of course, by a designer or something like that. But you can see the CSS, and that's how you can make changes to apply your own look and feel to the site. So that's the CSS that you see there. And now, one of the powerful features of CQ is we have the ability to give authors the ability to apply designs to a page. So an author or a non-technical business user can actually go in and apply a design to a page. Again, we can completely control this, so we can say only this person is allowed to apply this design, or this page has to have this design. But again, authors can go in and apply these designs. So let's say I'm an author. Okay, I'm going to go back to my main page here. I'm going to click on Websites. And let's say I want to apply a design to English, which means this design will then cascade through all of the different pages associated with English. So here's my English page. You'll see, of course, we have my divs. I just go to the sidekick, and I click on the Page Properties tab here, and I choose the Advanced tab. And then you'll see where it says Design here. Go ahead and just click on Design, and point this to your training design that we just created. Click OK. Click OK again, and then you should see that that applies the design that you created directly to the page, as you see there.